At the global launch of Standwithgirls campaign, Plan International seeks a global discourse on girls and women's rights. Speaking at the launch on Thursday in Abuja, Country Director of Plan International Nigeria, Charles Use, called on policymakers to align and champion the cause of girls and young women in the formulation and reformation of policies and legislative acts. Clavis Florence Joshua again brings us details of the report.
With 129 million out-of-school children globally, only 42% of countries have achieved gender parity in education, showing a trend where girls during their formative years are left without access to education. Compounding this challenge is the prevalence of early and forced marriages. Country Director of Plan International Charles Usi states that the position of Plan to stand with girls is born out of concern.
Now more than ever before, it is crucial for all of us to stand in solidarity with girls, actively reshaping power dynamics to bring about the future they aspire. A large number of girls in Nigeria marry before turning 18, contrasting sharply with the 3% among their male counterparts. We launch this campaign. This is our specific call. We call on policymakers who are duty bearers and with constitutional responsibilities and powers to align with and champion the cause of girls and young women in the formulation and reformation of policies and legislative acts. We also call on all citizens of Nigeria, in whom the sovereignty of the country is vested, and all persons living therein, to rally behind girls and young women. It is crucial to ensure that education becomes a universal right. We urge the elimination of child and forced marriages and unions and seek societal acceptance of girls and young women to assume leadership positions at all levels through the establishment of organizing structures specially designed for girls and women in Nigeria. We further believe that it is appropriate, it is morally right and justifiably correct for social structures and institutions to embody the foundational principles of human rights. It is thus imperative to dismantle all barriers obstructing the progress of girls and young women, enabling them to grow, to develop, to learn, to thrive, to lead and exercise their agency in decision-making processes.
The Stand With Girls campaign by Plan International seeks to rally individuals, institutions and structure into a movement led by the girl child. It is dedicated to mobilizing and organizing through solidarity actions, petition, capacity building and empowerment to drive transformative change for the female folk. Florence Joshua reporting for Clearview News Desk.